Welcome to the Legacy Well Integrity Assessment Suite, your comprehensive tool for evaluating the long-term integrity of plugged and abandoned wells within CO₂ storage sites. My name is Ed Nilsson Mbarine, and in this tutorial, we'll walk you through how the model operates, how to input your data, and how to interpret the results to ensure safe, reliable carbon storage. Carbon capture and storage, or CCS, is a key solution for reducing greenhouse gas emissions. But legacy wells often drilled and abandoned decades ago pose a potential risk to containment integrity. This model is designed to identify, evaluate, and score those risks, allowing operators and regulators to make informed decisions about monitoring, remediation, or re-abandonment. Our suite contains 4 integrated models: Casing Integrity Evaluation Model, Cement Barrier Integrity Evaluation Model, Plug Integrity Evaluation Model, and Site Risk Exposure Assessment Model. Each model combines engineering judgment with quantitative scoring to help you assess well reliability under CO₂ storage conditions. To begin, click the Well Information button. Here, enter your well's ID, location, field name, and whether it's onshore or offshore. This step unlocks access to the detailed assessment tools. Once submitted, you'll see new options appear, including full model evaluations and the rapid screening mode. The rapid screening model is a quick first pass. If you're seeking a high-level evaluation without all the technical detail, start with the rapid screening model. This tool gives a preliminary risk score based on basic data like P&A date, well depth, and whether records exist. Perfect for early-stage project screening or regulatory inventory work. However, for a more thorough integrity assessment, use our full models. Each model requires specific inputs and generates a risk score from 1 to 5. 1 means very low risk, 5 signals a very high risk, likely requiring corrective action.
Here's a snapshot of what each model covers.
Casing Integrity Evaluation. This model helps answer: is the steel casing structurally sound and sealed against fluid migration? It assesses steel casing condition using
Wall thickness logs, caliper deformation, leak detection via temperature and noise logs, fluid chemistry, e.g., presence of HS or CO₂, cement presence and bond. Cement Integrity Model. This model determines whether the existing cement will survive decades of CO₂ exposure without degrading or cracking. Evaluates the long-term durability of the cement barrier using cement type and additives, age of the cement, exposure to high-pressure CO₂, and acidic brine, thermal and pressure cycles, cement bond and porosity. Plug Integrity Model. This model checks if existing plugs will hold under CO₂ pressure or need re-abandonment. Exclusively designed for already plugged wells, this model reviews plug depth and number of plugs, plug length reservoir pressure, and hydrostatic balance, fracture gradients, and pressure test history. One of the key parameters calculated by this model is the minimum safe plug setting depth, MSD, shown in this graph. This is a calculated depth at or below which a plug must be placed to avoid fracturing the formation given the reservoir pressure. The model uses a formula balancing reservoir pressure with the gradients. Refer to the user manual page to see more information about MSD calculation. Site Risk Exposure Model. This model evaluates the context including environmental sensitivity, proximity to population centers, regulatory compliance, distance from the CO₂ plume. The goal? To determine how high the consequence would be if something went wrong, even if well risk is only moderate. Results section. Only after completing data input, all 4 models, you would be able to see the results. Click See Results to view your well's individual risk scores, visual heat maps, and suggested actions.
high-risk results may trigger additional logging, remedial cementing, replugging, or site redesign. All outputs align with best practices from EPA Class 6 rules, ISO 16530-1, and IOGP guidelines.
Need help understanding the methodology? Click User Manual or References in the footer to explore scientific sources and regulatory frameworks behind the models. Still have questions or want to share feedback? We'd love to hear from you. Click the Contact Us button to reach our support team. You can either fill out the support form and submit your message by accepting the terms, or contact us. You can reach me directly via email at ednielsen@figueiredo@gmail.com. You can also contact Dr. Kelka Mohan, who is the academic supervisor for this project, via the email at mohan@utulsa.edu. We aim to respond to all inquiries within 24 to 48 hours. With the Legacy Well Integrity Assessment Suite, you now have a structured, defensible, and user-friendly way to ensure legacy wells won't compromise your CO₂ storage project. Thank you for using our tool and for contributing to safer, cleaner energy systems. Connie Mambo.